Okay, one of the issues that has been raised about people going abroad or not going abroad is that the public health advice obviously is not to, yet the flights are going, people have spent their money on holidays. Michael McNamara was here last week, the independent TD, saying there should be a compensation fund for people so that they can get their money back from the government and therefore they won't lose their money if they don't go and if they follow the government's advice. Is that something that you have considered or would consider?
A compensation fund has been introduced in the sense that for people who book through tour operators, a good time back in most cases in this instance, if the flights don't go or if the business isn't able to operate the holiday, that the government have guaranteed that refund scheme. So there is a form of refund there. Most people who are taking flights at the present time will have booked it probably in the last 6 months. And I don't believe it is appropriate, when everyone knew that there was going to be some sort of travel risk around.
Sorry, do you have evidence of that?
No, but the flight numbers are very, very low in terms of those that are actually flying.
I'm sure a lot of people would have booked their summer holidays. They could have booked it last September. A lot of people booked their summer holidays a year in advance.
Most of those would have been through tour operators. Most people are booking package holiday a distance in advance. That is covered, as I said earlier on.
Do you have any numbers on how many people are affected by this?
No, I don't have the numbers. But to answer your question...
So when you say most people, what are you basing that on? Is just anecdotal evidence?
I worked in tourism for many years. Most people in booking summer holidays through a tour operator, that tends to be a long-term booking. Most people booking flights is in the more short-term. But to answer your question, the government hasn't made a call on that yet. It will look at it, but my own personal view is what we should be doing is putting public money into supporting Irish tourism. That's where we have the biggest difficulty. We have the biggest numbers of unemployed in the leisure and hospitality areas, and they're the ones who need support.